All right, collective. I don't know who needs to hear this, but God said you're not popping your shit enough, and God don't like that. Because what about God's creation you don't like? What about God's creation you don't want to show off? Okay? I'm hearing you need to get out in these streets. And when I say that, I mean you need to start making yourself known to the public. This is it. It's here and now. There's no more, you just talking to your phone or you just, doing your business through media or through, devices. You need to hit the pavement. You need to get them feet on the ground and keep it moving, okay? There are a lot of people out in this world that you need to meet, you need to help, you need to come across, and you're not going to do that sitting on the couch, eating ice cream and chips and watching your favorite rom-coms and your reality dramas, okay? No. It starts with you walking that pavement, okay? And I'm hearing, okay, relax. I'm hearing y'all be like, okay, well, send me the opportunity. Like, literally, you just sitting there waiting. You're like, hello, I've been doing this shit for the longest. I'm tired of the death and rebirths. I'm tired of the test, okay? I'm tired of, taking shit on the chin. Like, you waiting for the opportunities, but it's like, is you ready? You say you ready, but if you get the opportunity to really go out there and make a, how do you say it, you go out there and like basically you just put yourself out there. If you get that opportunity to publicly do this, are you really gonna take it, or are you gonna second guess yourself? And once you do take that opportunity, there is no time for second guessing. So God needs you to be sure, okay, sure of yourself. And the only way you're going to be sure of yourself is if you start practicing what you're preaching. So if you're just going to the store, start a conversation with a stranger. Oh, I like your hair, like your shoes, love your hat. Okay? Be comfortable with talking to strangers. Be comfortable with looking strangers in the eye. Be comfortable with asserting yourself. Because every room that you step in from here on out, that's the kind of vibe that you need to lead with. That you're a leader. That you're an authority figure. That your words hold weight. That you're somebody. Because you are somebody. And God is tired of having to remind your ass. Okay? Like, I'm literally hearing God say, like, what about my creation you don't like? Because you guys keep like nitpicking at yourselves. I'm seeing you like in the mirror, looking at your nose, looking at your bags, first of all, we all have our bad days. And for us women, we know it's different when you got the menstrual phase and the luteal and the follicular. It'd be a lot of like, we be shape-shifting sometimes. But I'm hearing use that shape-shifting energy to your advantage, okay? I'm hearing like, start making yourself up. Like, even if you don't wear makeup, you don't have to wear makeup. Do a little mascara, fix your eyebrows, maybe a little blush. It don't have to be a lot, but just start making yourself up. Like, start wearing the outfits that you're saving for a special occasion, because you are the special occasion. You never know who's watching. You never know who's waiting. You never know who's in the vicinity, who's in the midst, who's lurking, okay? Shit, your haters might be around the corner and you looking like you just walked out. I don't know what. Like, you looking like you don't even love yourself. And we know you love yourself. Okay? But God said not too much. What did I say? Start making yourself up. Tap into that divine feminine energy. Circle of eternal joy. Yeah. I'm hearing you find the most happiness within yourself when you look good. When you look good, you feel good. Like, it's really a science behind it. When you look good, you feel good. When you look good, you're open to opportunities. You're open to meeting people. You're open to doing things. When you don't look good, you're hiding. You're running. You're closing yourself up from the world. And that's the last thing you need to be doing right now. I don't care if you're a stay-at-home mom. I don't care if you're unemployed. I don't care if you don't really have much going on right now. Get up. Get dressed. Do your hair. And not everything's always about money. It's about pouring into yourself. with or without the money? What can you do to show up for yourself on a daily basis, even if you went broke tomorrow? What would you still do to make yourself feel good? Okay? What's going on here, Spirit? This collective. Yeah, we got clarity. I'm hearing a lot of clarity is coming in. And, you know, you're being propelled to keep your energy just clean and clear. Like, make sure you're keeping up with your spiritual hygiene, but also make sure you're keeping up with your physical hygiene, okay? Your physical hygiene. I know sometimes it's hard and life is hard, but make sure you're doing that, okay? And make sure you're keeping your room and your space clean, because I'm hearing, like, if your space is not organized, if it's not like where you can see everything, if everything is not in its place, you literally lose your mind. And that's why sometimes you lose your mind and you think that it's one thing. It's really just because your space ain't clean. Go clean that desk. Go in them bathroom cabinets and take out them expired ass, products. Go organize that closet. Go do that laundry. Go fold them clothes. Once you declutter your space, you declutter your mind, you declutter your energy, you declutter your heart. Okay? Like, literally, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Like, that is you. You can see clearly. You can think clearly. Okay? What's going on with this collective, Spirit? Spirit got a lot of messages tonight. We got the Emperor. One more? Or no more? One more. Okay, Three of Swords, the Emperor, and Judgment. I'm hearing, it's time to pay the piper. It's time for these people to pay the piper. The people that played on your name, the people that spoke down on you, the people that tried to influence you in a bad direction, intentionally lead you down the wrong path. The people that intentionally try to poison you, stab you in the back, they are facing judgment right now, and they have to pay the piper. They have to answer for what they did. Do you see his face? He's not playing. He's looking into his crystal ball. He has the all-seeing eye, and he's getting his lick back one way or another. Okay? This is a man that's about his magic. He don't play. He don't play about his respect, and that's you. You're not playing about your respect. Literally 143. Well, 10:43 on the clock, but if you take away the 0, it's 143. And we all know 143 means I love you. And I'm hearing that's what your higher self is saying to you. Like, your higher self loves you so much, and they're rooting for you. And I'm hearing, like, it's so hard for your higher self to witness you go through the bullshit you go through, knowing that you're destined for more, and you're literally a walking creation of God. I mean, like, we all are, but it's like when people look at you, you give them chills because they've never seen someone that looked like you before. And I know some of y'all may be thinking, like, I look regular. I'm a regular schmegular degular girl from the Bronx, right? But you only see what you see in the mirror, and you're so used to yourself. No, when people see you, they literally, like, I just heard E.T. by Katy Perry and Kanye West. Boy, you're an alien, your touch so foreign, it's supernatural, extraterrestrial. Like, you give off such a supernatural, extraterrestrial vibe. Like, I'm not saying this is something you would do, but you could literally talk somebody out of, like, selling their home, giving you the money, and, like, just doing whatever. Like, you have this supernatural, like, energy about you. And people just they it's hard for them to pick up on your vibe, because your vibe is like a vibe they've never experienced. Like, your vibe is like a once in a lifetime experience, and it's like, once you get it, you better keep it, because once you lose it, it's over. You ain't getting it no more. And a lot of people know this. Like, even strangers in the store, they will have random ass conversations with you just to get some of that energy. Whole time you think they're just genuinely trying to talk. No, they trying to feed off your energy. Whether it's good or bad, they're trying to feed off of your energy, okay? And they want to keep it going. But you're very protected. You know that already. You're divinely guided, and you're spiritually just on the move. And I love that for y'all. And like I said, these people will be facing judgment for the bullshit that they put you through. And you ain't come to play. And neither did God. Okay? So if you would like to book a personal reading with me, go ahead, click that link in my bio. Bye.